Brother, the worst part about you not believing in you is that you have so much greatness to offer to this world. And for some reason, even though you've accomplished so much more than anybody else in your life, your family, your friends, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, you've done so much more than anybody else. And for some reason, you still can't see inside of you the greatness that everybody else can see. For some reason. And if you continue to tell yourself that you're afraid to go big, that you're afraid to really be yourself versus looking inward and seeing the truth, that you're just scared. You're scared to really be yourself because what's going to happen? People may deny you. There will be a lot of people that do. People will reject you. There will be a lot of people that don't understand. There's going to be a lot of people that hate, that judge, and you're going to have to learn how to be the individual, the type of man that can handle the burden of that. But that's what it takes to be big. That's what it takes to be great. The question is, are you more worried about how you're going to feel when people reject you or deny you? Or are you going to feel worse when you get to the end of your life and you haven't accomplished what you knew you could have accomplished? Here's the thing, bro. You don't even know if today's your last day. If today was your last day, or if yesterday was the last full day you had, would you be proud that that's how you spent it? Because what's the fuck's the point of living this life if you can't be free? The question is, why don't you allow yourself to be free? Why are you so worried about how everybody else is going to respond, or how everybody else is going to treat you, or how everybody else will accept you or deny you? Why are you worried about everybody else? Do you not see the greatness that you have? Do you not see the gift that you've been given by God to give to the rest of this world? What is it going to take? Is it going to take more years? Is it going to take more time? Is it going to take more hurt? Is it going to take for you to look back when some bad major event happens to say, damn, I wasted my life. Damn, I really wasted my time. What is it going to take? You've lived your entire life in survival mode. You've lived your entire life struggling just to get by. And now when you have the opportunity to actually be the best you can be, the most you can be in this life, to take what the fuck you want in this life, now you play small? When you fought so hard to go from survival to even just not surviving anymore and to live. You worked your ass off to get here. And did you just work your ass off to get here just to get here? To know that you have so much more potential that you're not capitalizing on. What is it going to take? Is it going to take an accident? Is it going to take you almost losing your life? Is it going to take some other thing that can take from you? You're willing to risk that for you to finally open your eyes and say, man, I really have made it to a level. And now I can create whatever I want to create. You got to get there now. You really don't have time to waste. God is calling you right now to become the next level version of yourself that He's calling you to be. And you got to see it. You got to understand it. And you got to stop worrying about how everybody else perceives you in this world. Let them have their opinions. Let them think about you however they want to think about you. All you got to focus on is you. All you got to focus on is who God is calling you to be. And if you can focus on that and not worry about the outcome, how it looks, how it sounds, and most importantly, focus on what you're being called to do and how you feel doing the task that is the most uncomfortable. If all you do is focus on that, won't you be more happy? Won't you be more free? Stop worrying about how other people fucking see you. It's the worst thing that you do to yourself. And then you tell everybody that you're not worried about people's opinions, and here you are playing small. You got to start to ask yourself, man, why the fuck do you do this to yourself? It's the most disappointing thing you're still holding on to, and you know it's the only thing left. It's the only thing left, and it's the hardest thing because now you get to live a freer life than you ever have before. There's no stopping you after this, and I think that's why you're afraid. You're afraid because you know that once you start this, there is no going back. There is no going back to the life you had. It's nothing but moving forward. It's nothing but momentum because you start a snowball effect and you don't know if you're ready. You don't know if you're ready to get that big yet, but you're never going to be ready. You're never going to feel ready, but God said you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be thinking about this shit. So you got to start moving forward every single day with intention. Forget the world. Close your eyes and remove the world from this equation of your life. It is your life. At the end of your life, you're the only person that's going to regret not allowing yourself to be free. So be free. Choose every day, especially on the days where it's the hardest. Do everything in your power to live the best life you could live. That's all you can do. That's all God wants you to do. Stop worried about the noise of the people that don't even matter in your life. They won't even be here a month from now, a year from now, a decade. They're irrelevant. Those aren't even the people you need to be focused on. Why would you give anybody that takes from you, that brings you down, any type of energy? You got to start to ask yourself why you're not important enough. You got to start to ask yourself and really look in the mirror and ask yourself, why am I not important enough to go all in? Why is it that I can believe in everybody, but I can't believe in myself? You got to start to ask why. Because you have a gift that the world needs to see, but they can't see it until you give it credit. Until you even acknowledge it, the world will never see it because you don't see it. The world will never see you because you don't see you. The world is a reflection of how you perceive yourself, and you have to know that. That's not just some shit that you say. It's truth. But you got to stop holding yourself back. And you got to stop wasting this life. And you have to truly start to live the life, your purpose to live. And you may not feel ready for it, man. You might ask yourself, why did God choose me out of all the people in my bloodline, all the people in my family, all the people in my life? Why did God choose me? I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to know. I don't think we're supposed to know what the plan is. And that's why it's scary. Because when we don't know the plan, we can't prepare for the hits. But we're going to get hit, man. We got to be prepared for the hits. But what you forget is you'll be strong. And you'll be able to take the hits. That's the thing I'm trying to get across to you. You're going to get hit. You have to know, though, every single day you put in effort to be the best version of yourself, you're going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And bro, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be able to take those hits. And I know you have had nothing but a beat down your entire life. I know that you've had to fight your ass off just to get to the level that you're at. And it took everything from you. And nobody will ever fucking know. Nobody will understand what it took for you to even get to this level. But you will. When you start to realize what you did to get to this level, what you've sacrificed to get to this level, the world will know. Because you'll start to operate in this world as the man that knows what he had to do to simply become who he is today and what he's going to have to do to become who he's purposed to be tomorrow. It's already written. The question is, are you just going to read the pages or are you going to take action? Most men won't take action. There is so much wasted potential in the graveyards of life because people go to their graves with that potential never actualized. Is that the life? Is that the life that you choose? Or are you allowing other people to choose your life right now? Are you giving your power away? Do not waste this opportunity. Isn't that the whole point of this? That you have an opportunity? Not because somebody gave you a fucking opportunity, but you took the opportunity. You created the opportunity. And your gift is an opportunity. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Listen to this as many times as you need until it gets through your brain. You are purposed for more. You are designed to be big. You're designed to self-actualize and tap into that purpose that you can't even understand or describe. You won't know the path forward. You won't be able to prepare for those hits. You will be strong enough. You will be able to take every hit, even if it feels like you're being beat down to a fucking pulp. People will steal, people will lie, people will take from you. Do not lose your heart. Do not lose the thing that makes you you. Let the world's weakness forge you into the strength that you know you have, because you're going to continue to do good while others fail. You're going to continue to show up when others stop. You're going to continue to do right by people even when everybody does you wrong. That's your gift. Start living it and stop wasting your fucking life. Get after it, and I'll see you next week.